Tons of viewers have been asking me when the Solo GM guide is going to be available on Amazon.com for purchase, and I'm happy to say that it is now available on Amazon.com for purchase for delivery before Christmas. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free shipping, so it is available there as of now for purchase. I'll put the link down below, and I am excited to be able to have it be distributed that way for people for whom that makes the most sense. And that was the main announcement that I wanted to make in this video. The other announcement that I want to make in the video is that moving forward into next year, I plan on doing a bunch of smaller games, smaller RPGs, solo RPGs, as well as RPGs that can be modified to play solo, because I'm just feeling, I talked about this in another video about 6 months ago with board games, that I'm just feeling this kind of bloat in the industry certainly with board games and Kickstarters, of which I've never directly participated in Kickstarters, but I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed by the excess of big boxes and what seem to me to be unnecessary inserts and expansions and little things that come that seem to sort of cost the consumer a lot more. And my response to it is just to kind of pare down. I have done a bunch of videos really on the channel this past year that are from truly independent creators, some of whom are releasing their material for free, much of which is very just small in nature, a small book, a small booklet, if it is a solo RPG kind of dungeon delve or whatever. And I want to do more of that. There's a lightness to it. There is a fluidity to it that I think works well for my sensibility now. And also just in terms of solo RPG, some of these releases that are not geared toward the soloist can very easily be played solo with supporting material, such as things that I have in my GM guide, or such as the many other supplements that people put out there. So you can look forward in the channel next year to coverage of what I'm considering to be sort of smaller physical products, not necessarily smaller games or smaller concepts, but some smaller footprint kinds of things. And I don't know where we're going to start out, but after I did my video where I was doing Brighthammer, somebody was mentioning Pocket Delver, and I have a whole little baggie here and more of these kind of smaller games. And I think this is probably one that you'll see early on in the new year as an example of just a kind of smaller game that I'm going to bring out and embellish in my own way to create a gaming experience that is based on something specific, but perhaps expanded beyond it. So that's one thing. The second thing is that I did publish this year 3 books, the Solo GM Guide, and as well as Wanderings and A Place Underground. And I do plan on doing more writing this year, more RPG related writing. I've been approached about a number of different projects, and I'm trying to figure out which of them I will spend my time on. And it's been an exciting development in my gaming life to participate in gaming as a writer as well as a player. And so that is something that may not make its way to the channel per se, but is going to be involved in what I'm doing as Geek Gamers. Obviously, the channel itself is going to continue along in the manner that I said with the videos that I'm doing on solo RPG, and some board games still. And I will have the very next video coming up here at the end of 2022 is going to be my best of 2022 video that's going to close out the year, and then start in again in January with more gaming videos. So again, Solo GM Guide available now to US purchasers on Amazon.com. You can get it for Christmas. You can get free shipping if you have Prime, and thanks for watching.